Hello, dear colleagues. This is an extra special episode of Kids Step by Step. On this channel, we make learning easy and fun for kids. And today we're talking about a very important topic that can be scary, but we promise to make it as simple and engaging as possible for young minds. Get ready for a whirlwind of knowledge with us. First, we'll explore the shaky ground of earthquakes, then spin into the swirling vortex of tornadoes. Floods happen when there's too much water in a place that can't hold it anymore. It could be because of heavy rain for a long time, or because of a river or dam breaking. Floods can cause a lot of damage to homes and roads and make people move from their homes. That's why it's important to listen to the weather forecast and be prepared. After that, we'll dive deep into the overflowing waters of floods and finally get swept up in the raging winds of hurricanes. Hurricanes are like tornadoes, but way bigger, and they have lots of strong winds and heavy rains. They can cause big problems like flooding and can make people leave their homes. The first sign of a hurricane is usually a big storm. Then the wind starts to blow harder and harder. As the storm gets closer, the waves in the ocean get bigger and bigger. Make sure to stick around until the end, because we have some super cool facts and tips for each one. You don't want to miss them. If you feel an earthquake, drop, cover, and hold on. We hope you learned a ton, and now you can impress your friends and family with your newfound knowledge. Remember, the earth can shake with earthquakes. The winds can swirl with tornadoes and hurricanes, and the waters can rise with floods. But through it all, you can stay safe by being aware and prepared. Thanks for joining us on this eye-opening adventure. We've loved sharing this knowledge with you. Now go out into the world and be little whirlwinds of awesomeness. Learn as much as you can about everything, because with knowledge, you can weather any storm. If you see a tornado, move to a safe place away from windows. If there's a flood, move to higher ground and stay away from water. If a hurricane warning is issued, follow the news and your local leader's instructions. Let's start with earthquakes. Have you ever felt the ground shake beneath your feet? That's what happens during an earthquake. What really causes these rumblings? Deep within the Earth's crust, there are these giant slabs of rock called tectonic plates. They're always moving, sliding past each other, or crashing into one another. Sometimes these plates get stuck, and the pressure builds up until, boom, it's released as an earthquake. The spot where the earthquake starts is called the focus, or the hypocenter, and the place on the Earth's surface directly above it is called the epicenter. Earthquakes can be strong or weak, and we measure their strength using something called the Richter scale. The scale goes from 1 to 10, and each whole number means the earthquake is 10 times stronger than the one before. For example, a level 4 earthquake is 10 times stronger than a level 3. Can you imagine how much stronger a level 8 is? That's right, 10 times stronger than a level 7. Now let's talk about tornadoes. Have you ever seen a tornado? These funnels of awfulness can look like a big spinning top or a giant elephant's trunk. They're strong enough to pick up cars and houses and throw them around like toys. But how do they form? Tornadoes are born when warm air meets cold air, and the warm air rises rapidly. As it goes up, it forms a spinning tube, and if it gets really strong, it can reach down from the clouds and touch the ground. When it does, it's like a giant vacuum cleaner and sucks everything up into its swirling center. Next, let's dive into floods. And finally, let's take a deep dive into hurricanes. Remember, nature is powerful. These natural disasters can be dangerous, but we can be prepared. Well, folks, we've made it to the end of our whirlwind tour of natural disasters.